Hey strangers, Bitsy Tandem here again. I just wanted to say sorry I haven't made a video in a while, but holidays are crazy. Just is what it is. So it's 2018, and I wanted to kind of tell you guys about the goals I have for this year, and I feel pretty hopeful for it. There's a lot of good things that could happen. We just gotta put in the hard work, put the effort in, and make it happen. So first off, I've got my side story I've been working my butt off on the past few months called Average Eoterran Male, or it's The Life of an Average Eoterran Male, though I might change the title to the character's name and just have it be Martin, and then have Life of an Average Eoterran Male kind of in subquotes because it's kind of long, but I've been calling it Average Eoterran Male. AEM, right? AEM. Yep, I've been calling it AEM for the past few months as a working title at the moment. So that story I want to print as a floppy comic, and it won't really be available online. Except for to my patrons. They'll get digital copies, and I might do a free giveaway because I like to do giveaways at the beginnings of years or around my birthday, which will be soonish. So there's probably going to be a giveaway coming up soon, and my Average Eoterran Male side story should be published in March. I'm aiming for well, I'd like to get it processing the first week of March so that by the time I get back from vacation, I will have it ready to be published and out in the world. So I'd like to get that done before the end of March. That's the first goal. I have a really tight regiment that I've got to keep to if I want to get that out, though. I have to do at least 2 pages a week. For those of you that follow my comics on Tapastic or Webtoons, I have a hard time getting 1 page out a week for my regular story, so doing 2 pages a week has been really hard, and then I've been doing my normal story, Maiden in Disguise, at the same time. So I've kind of gone from 1 page a week up to 3 pages a week, and it's been really hard. I've been working a lot, and I had to cut down on hours at my day job. Thankfully, I got a new day job, which will allow me to do that, and, but, what was I talking about? Something about Average Eoterran Male, Martin, dang it, my train of thought leaves the station without me sometimes, and I'm like, wait, stop, come back. So first things will be a giveaway coming up, and then I'm publishing my side story. So I'm still gonna be on my pseudo hiatus thing. It's really hard for me to get all of this done at the same time, and I have a couple vacations coming up this year, which is gonna take time away from my drawing too. I'm rambling. That's kind of the point. I babble. So in a couple weeks I'm gonna go to Hawaii to visit my mama. She moved there this year, and it'll be fun. I've only been off of the continent once, and that was just to go to a wedding in Hawaii, and now I'm going back to Hawaii, different island. That'll be cool. Be there a week. That means I won't be getting a lot done though, so I hope you guys can bear with my hiatus a little longer on Maiden in Disguise. But on that note, Maiden in Disguise Book 2, if everything keeps going well and I publish my side story, then I can start working full-time on that again. It should be out sometime the summer of 2018, so coming up here soon, we'll have Book 2 of Mid, which will be fun. Continuing Ellie's story, gets a little more into some backstory and some gaming, and I'm really excited to introduce some more characters and some more plot. Book 3 I'm excited for. I've already got my next like 5 or 6 books mapped out, and I am halfway through writing book 2. I just need to get my drawing there. But that's in the works. Let's see. So in March, I said I'm going on vacation. March is my birthday month. For those of you who've been following me on Tapastic, you probably know that because I always do a Q&A because I typically go out of town on my birthday. My husband really likes to travel with me, and this year we used all of our savings to get a trip to Japan. Ha ha, we're broke. But that's gonna be crazy. I've never gone to another country. We're gonna be there for a little over 2 weeks. 2 weeks? Yeah, something around that. There will be a Q&A during that time because I will be out of town and I won't be able to do any drawing at all. But follow me on like Twitter and stuff because I will be taking a butt ton of pictures, and I'll be posting videos here and on a channel me and my husband made called Adventures Tandem. So that's gonna be something we're gonna start posting on when we go to Japan, and just kind of our travels and adventures there. That'll be really cool. I'll put the link into the description. We already made the channel, but obviously we have not gone to Japan yet, so we haven't made any videos for it. But you guys can subscribe, so when I do go, you can be a part of that journey too. Other than those big announcements, I've got one last thing. It's kind of up in the air, but after we got our trip to Japan, someone told my husband about the JET program, which is a Japanese English teaching exchange thing. So he's a personal trainer, but he kind of was like, that sounds cool. So we applied for the JET program, and we should be knowing here shortly if he has an interview. And if he has an interview, there's a potential, very slight potential, that we could be moving to Japan for at least a year, which would be crazy awesome, because not only would I not be allowed to work at all, so I could stay home and draw all day, all the time, which would be so great. So I can focus 100% on getting my next books out. That means I could potentially get 2 Made in Disguise books out next year if I'm really on top of it. But I mean, it's up in the air. It's nothing solid. It's just kind of off a whim, but it's insane. Like, I could be in Japan this time next year just living. But you guys will definitely be notified if that does happen. Because wouldn't that be amazing? As for conventions this year, I have no idea if I'm going to be able to go to any conventions. There's a potential I might not be able to at all. If we don't get the job in Japan, I definitely want to go back to Rose City Comic Con in Portland, but I might miss the booth again, which would suck because I need to sell my wares. But if I can't get into the convention circuit this year, I'm really gonna try for next year, guys. Life is crazy, and I really, really love going to conventions, and I love meeting you in person. I just don't have the money or the time or the ability to get to the places. But we're working on it, and the more patrons I have, the more I can have the ability to purchase booths at conventions, the ability, more able I will be to publish my comic books. I mean, really, my patrons are awesome people. I've got about 6 now, and they are all the best. I could not do a lot of the stuff I want to do without them. And if you guys love my content and really want to see a lot of this stuff coming up for 2018 happen, even doing a $3 a month is super helpful. It's all helpful. Oh, and probably the last thing that I can think of at the moment for up-and-coming 2018 stuff is music. I am really trying. Okay, let me just start at the beginning. In 2012, when I found out that being a comic book artist could actually be a thing for me, it was all kind of happenstance, and I did not ever intend, like, I'm gonna grow up and be an artist. I mean, I wanted to be an artist, but I wasn't like, I'm gonna grow up and be a comic book artist. I had no idea. But in 2012? No, yeah? 2012? Yeah. I graduated high school, and my little cousin kind of inspired me to start drawing. I was really bad at it. It did not come naturally, I sucked. But we were having fun. It was just me and my little cuz. We were hanging out. I was drawing him, this really random dude, and then I started drawing a chick, and we made a whole story for them. Spoiler alert, it's my next series. It's my sweet baby story, and I won't tell anybody about it because I love it. So when we made that, the original idea, I didn't just want to make a comic book series. I wanted to make a whole music thing to go with it. And I was thinking of like making CDs to go with my books, and music has always been a passion of mine. I love music. I'm not super good at making it. Music theory has been really tough to figure out. I prefer to just hum aimlessly and listen to the crazy elevator music that goes on in the back of my head. But it's a huge part of me. It's a huge part of my creative process, and this year could be the year that I actually come out with music for my comic books, and I'm really excited. I want to put out 1 or 2, maybe even 3 tracks with Average Terran Mail, and I'd super love to be able to put out a couple tracks for my second book of Maiden in Disguise also. I've already got lyrics for a theme song. I just need to get better at making music. Woo! I do it all by myself, so you know, publishing and writing and drawing and all the music stuff, it's a lot for one person, especially when you're small like me. But my husband started helping me with music, and it's really helpful, actually. He's super good at music theory, and I forgot. We met in band. You'd think I'd remember this stuff. But, so I actually finished a song, and that's huge for me. And it's not the best song out there, but it's not bad. I'm like, hey, I can listen to it. So with that building up, I think this year will be the year I am able to finally fulfill that dream of publishing music with my published comics, and that's just crazy awesome for me, and I hope for you guys too. I hope you're excited for that, and when it comes out, I'd love for you to buy a copy. Well, I don't typically do digital copies because my book is available for free online, Maiden in Disguises, but that is an unedited version. The book comes fully edited professionally. I actually, you know, get it edited, and thank goodness, because I can't spell worth crap. You probably know that already. But, so yeah, you get the fully edited version, you would get the music, and you get backstory on characters and all kinds of cool stuff. And you get to support me, which is awesome, because then I can keep doing this, which is awesome, and just crazy, and man, I just want you guys to smile and be happy, and I want to save the world, one comic at a time. And I never thought I'd get this far, but here I am. By the end of the year, I should have 3 published works, some music stuff, and have been to my favorite dream vacation in Japan. It's insane. Dreams are being accomplished. Hard work pays off. Who knew? Dude, who knew? I had no idea, personally. All the people, you know, growing up, they're like, just work hard. Hard work pays off, and they're like, it'll get there. And I'm like, will it? Will it? Apparently it will. Which is just, it blows my mind every day that I published my own book, and that I'm gonna do it 2 more times, and that I'm making stuff that people enjoy, and I just don't know what to say. Thank you guys. I guess I just say thank you to everyone who supported me through the past 6 years. Wow, 6 years I've been pursuing this. Here comes year 7. Alright. Yep. 7. So here's to my 7th year, working to make you guys smile. I hope you guys have a great 2018. Just make it happen. Let's put the work in and create something awesome together. Thanks guys. Stay strange.